Hi, I'm Cohn. I'm one of the developers working on Paper Acres, which is pretty much like Animal Crossing, but you can live in the same town as your friends. And in this episode, I'm going to talk about characters and explain how you can get your own characters into the game. So there are three types of characters: player characters, shopkeepers, and villagers. And the player characters are basically just the blank slates that you customize at the start of the game, as well as throughout the game with like hair color and clothes and all that. And shopkeepers are obviously the people who run the stores, and they show up in everyone's town. And then villagers are the randomized group of people who can join your town, like in Animal Crossing. And the villager is also where you guys can come in, because I can put some of your ideas into the game. So right now I'll go through a list of characters already in the game and explain what we're looking for in the characters. So kind of like in Danganronpa, everyone has something about them that basically everything revolves around, and then on top of that, every character has a pun related to that thing for their name. Except for these two characters, Schlebnart and Schliebnart, because they're kind of special for a reason I'll probably get into in a later video. But yeah, for example, this is the flower shop owner, and her name is Chlorophyll, which is like chlorophyll, which is basically what makes plants green. Or this character, Pizza, who owns the pizza shop in the town. And then just going down the list here, there's Envelope, who runs the post office. And then some of these are kind of self-explanatory, like Aluminum, he's just a robot made of aluminum. And then Young Zombie, his name's not necessarily a pun, but he was one of the first characters, so he can kind of break the rules. And then Architect, Entomology, which is like entomology, which is like the study of bugs. And then Motorbike, Abby and arthritis. And so yeah, you can kind of tell the theme we're going for. So if you have suggestions for characters that kind of fit that bill, you can comment them here, and I'll also link our Discord where you can save them there. A few other people already suggested some pretty good ones there. And the idea list at the bottom is pretty old. I'm not sure how many of those are gonna make the cut, but yeah, it just kind of gives you a better idea of what we're looking for. And one cool thing we can do with the villagers that Animal Crossing doesn't do is have like conditional characters. So for example, if a mad scientist moves into your town, then maybe that allows a monster to move into your town. Or like if a prince moves into your town, then maybe a princess will be allowed to move into your town. So yeah, we can do cool stuff like that. And also we can do stuff like having the entomologists be like near the bugs more on the map. Or like one of my friends suggested a fisherman named Mac Orell, where he would probably be down by the water. So you can have stuff like that, like geographic things linked to them. But yeah, that's it for the character episode. So like I said, if you got ideas for a character like that, leave them here. Hope you follow us on our journey, and that's it. Peace.